The next most common practice of using the TRX wireless systems is to convert a TRX900 into a stereo transmitter for use as a stereo hop. This will allow you and your cameraman the ease and luxury of being untethered, while maintaining the quality of audio that rivals a hardwire. Once again, let's start with the receiver.
Enter the extended menu. Once powered up, press menu 6 times until you reach the audio reception format page. Cycle through the options using the up or down arrow keys to select Form 2 equals stereo. This option puts the receiver into a 2-channel stereo mode instead of mono mode. Cycle the power. If you have changed your location, or you believe that the RF in the area may have changed, you may want to rescan for a clearer frequency, as previously described.
Place on the camera at your discretion. Depending on the camera, you can use many different types of mounts. We are using the Zaxcom wireless mounting plate, which offers protection over the whole unit as well as proper ventilation.
If your camera has a DC power outlet, you can power the receiver off of the camera with the appropriate cabling. Flip the power switch to external to power the unit directly from the camera.
We will adjust and calibrate the camera soon. Now, let's go back and set up the transmitter for stereo mode. In order to transmit stereo wireless, you must not only have a stereo receiver with a 5-pin XLR output, but also a stereo adapter, either the STA100 or the STA150. They both accomplish the same goal, with the only difference being in the side that the cables come out of the unit. For this demonstration, we will use the STA150.
First, align the pins on the side of the stereo adapter with the contacts on the left side of the unit. Using a small Phillips screwdriver, tighten the screws to attach the stereo adapter to the left side of the transmitter. Enter the extended menu. Press menu 3 times until you access the audio transmission format page. Select Stereo. Next, press menu 14 times until you reach the ADC location page. Select the stereo adapter option that best fits your needs, either the STA100 or the STA150. In our example, we will select the STA150.
Cycle the power on the transmitter to activate the stereo adapter and confirm our settings. With this being said, confirm that the LED on the front of the TRX900 is green, which once again indicates successful reception.
If you decide to feed external power to the transmitter, connect a power cable to the stereo adapter and flip the power switch to off in order to draw power from the external source.
If you do not have the ability to do so, don't worry, you can still power the unit with internal batteries. Just flip the power switch to on to use the internal batteries instead of external power.
Connect the left and right audio output cables from your mixer to the TA5 input on the stereo adapter. With your mixer on, send tone to the transmitter, outputting at line level.
In stereo mode, the gain page is disabled. To adjust the input trim on your transmitter, use a small screwdriver and adjust the trim pots located on your stereo adapter to set your inputs. The stereo transmitter is now calibrated to your mixer. Now it is time to adjust the camera to the receiver. Let's leave tone on and head over to the camera. Notice that the receiver is now showing RF strength as well as audio level. After a few moments of being paired, you should also see the transmitter's battery life. Depending on your camera, you may need to adjust the settings to match the output of the TRX900. You should now be seeing tone displayed on the camera's meters. Adjust the input trims on the camera to match your input levels on the transmitter. Now, plug in your headphones and confirm that tone is free and clear of distortion. Your camera is now calibrated with the TRX wireless system. However, it is always recommended to turn off tone and listen to an audio source to confirm that everything sounds okay on the camera. Congratulations! You can now set up your TRX wireless system to operate in either mono or stereo mode. Happy mixing! Oh, and one more thing. The audio that you are now hearing has been recorded directly onto this camera using the wireless kit that we just set up.